Reverse is a rather important function. No, you don't drive to the store in reverse, but it's important to have when you try to leave that parking space you pulled into. Even when I rode a motorcycle all the time, there were times when I wished it had a reverse. My truck has a reverse. My drills have a reverse. My lathe has a reverse. Why doesn't my mill have a reverse? Well, now it does, and it's easier to implement than you might think. In my previous mini mill upgrade video, I showed how I added an illuminated push-button switch in place of the green power indicator light. This switch is part of the reverse function. If you don't want to add the tachometer, but want the reverse function, then all you will need is an off-on switch of some sort and a little bit of wire. I thought this was going to be a difficult task, but it turns out this is a built-in function, and all you have to do is switch it on. If you look inside the electrical box, you will see a small circuit board that is behind the spindle speed knob. There is an unused 3-pin connector labeled CN4 on the top right corner. Pin 1 is 5 volts and should not be used. Pin 2 is ground, and pin 3 sends a signal to the controller module behind the mill to go forward or reverse. Pin 3 is simply a TTL input that sends a logic high 5 volts for forward or logic low 0 volts for reverse to the control board. A pull-up resistor connected to the 5 volt supply keeps this high if nothing is connected. All you have to do to change to reverse is to connect pin 2 to pin 3. Open the connection, pin 3 goes high, and the spindle turns forward. Close the connection, pin 3 goes low, and the spindle turns in reverse. A simple, normally open switch connected between pin 2 and 3 is all that is needed. You don't even need to turn the mill off to change the direction. This is all handled by the controller. I tried switching from forward to reverse at over 1,000 RPMs with no adverse effect. It just quickly stops and then ramps back up in the opposite direction. Not that I would ever need to run 1,000 RPMs in reverse, but I had to know that it would work without causing a problem.